The human brain is 60% fat. To think clearly, maintain focus, and simply keep the lights on, you must consume fat as a primary part of your diet. For decades, aggressive public health guidelines demonized the exact macronutrient the brain needs most, pushing fat off the plate in favor of a lean, heart-healthy ideal. When healthy fats were removed, highly refined carbohydrates and sugars rushed in to fill the void, creating a massive generational shift in how we fuel our bodies. Decades of following these healthy guidelines inadvertently initiated a biological crisis, starving the brain of its own fundamental building blocks. The brain is a metabolically greedy organ. While it makes up only 2% of your body weight, it demands 20% of your body's total energy to function. When this high-performance engine is forced to run on inflammatory sugars and processed omega-6 seed oils instead of structural fats, the internal machinery begins to fail. Brain tissue eventually becomes resistant to insulin, losing the ability to effectively pull energy from the blood. Neuroscientists now refer to this state of severe dysfunction as type 3 diabetes. This toxic fuel leads to cortisol spikes and systemic inflammation, causing the hippocampus, the brain's memory center, to literally shrink in size. Daily brain fog and long-term cognitive decline are often structural failures caused by providing the wrong metabolic fuel, rather than inevitable signs of getting older. At the cellular level, your brain's architecture is never static. It is continuously rebuilding its pathways using the specific fats you eat. The premium materials for this reconstruction are omega-3 fatty acids. EPA and DHA serve as the non-negotiable building blocks for every neural membrane. Clinical data suggests that for optimal health, your red blood cell membranes should be composed of 8 to 12% EPA and DHA. Reaching this threshold allows for secure neurotransmitter firing across robust, flexible cell walls, keeping your internal communication lines fast. Without sufficient omega-3s, the brain lacks the raw materials required to maintain sharp memory and focus. The vascular health of your heart directly mirrors the vascular health of your brain. If blood can't flow easily to one, it can't reach the other. Monounsaturated fats keep this system operational. They act as protectors, keeping the vessels that deliver oxygen to your brain clear, flexible, and efficient. To protect the synapses themselves, we need polyphenols. These plant-based compounds actively reduce neuroinflammation and shield existing neural connections. Polyphenols also trigger the release of BDNF. This protein acts like biological Miracle-Gro, stimulating the growth of entirely new neural pathways. While monounsaturated fats secure the brain's oxygen supply lines, polyphenols actively cultivate a resilient and expanding neural network. Executing this biological upgrade requires a specific neurological grocery list. To build cell membranes, eat small, cold-water smashed fish, salmon, sardines, and anchovies to get a high-yield dose of EPA and DHA. To protect vascular flow, shift your total dietary fat intake until 50 to 55% consists of monounsaturated fats. You can hit this target by prioritizing extra virgin olive oil, macadamia nuts, and avocados. To protect your synapses and boost BDNF, prioritize dark, heavily pigmented foods like blueberries and dark chocolate. This protocol functions as a targeted delivery system, providing the exact raw architectural materials required for active cognitive repair. Providing these materials helps achieve metabolic flexibility. Midday brain fog clears, and daily cognition becomes flawlessly synchronized and sharp. The ultimate result is profound structural protection against age-related cognitive decline and dementia. The framework relies on 3 pillars: omega-3s for structure, monounsaturated fats for flow, and polyphenols for growth. Evaluate your own mental fatigue today. Consider if you have spent years accidentally starving your brain of the fats it needs to function. Subscribe to the channel for more neuroscience-backed health protocols and actionable longevity blueprints.